Hey everybody, Billy from Billy's Bike Adventures. Thanks for tuning in today and watching this video. Now today I'm going to be doing a long-term review of the Dainese Gore Tex Carve Master jacket. I've had this about 2 to 2.5 years and worn it through a good couple of winters, so able to, I think, to give my honest and good review of this particular jacket. If that's of some interest, keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on it. In the meantime, if you want to subscribe to my channel, you can do so, bottom right hand corner. If you're watching on YouTube, just click that button, that'll give you access to all my other videos. If you're watching this on Facebook, go to the link in the description, that'll take you to my YouTube channel where you can subscribe there. So let's get into it and get this review of this jacket done. So let me run through some of the technical aspects of this jacket first, before I give you my thoughts and opinions on how this jacket has performed for me. So the jacket is made from a stretched Majula fabric. Now that's supposed to give a little bit more flexibility or elasticity to the jacket over its Cordura competitors. Now, particularly across the back, you would think that would be beneficial, where you're bending forwards or you're arching your back. Now, when you've got all the pads in, it's quite restrictive anyway, okay? It does feel quite tight, but the movement is only restricted by the pads. So bending your arms, for example, with the elbow and forearm pads in, that's what makes it restrictive, not the actual material. So for whether this is Majula or Cordura, I can't say what the best is. What I can say is that I do not feel any restrictions from the jacket material. The only restrictions I get, and I would assume this is the same for all jackets, is the restrictions on the actual pads themselves, not from the jacket itself. Okay, that's my first comment on that. The Gore Tex membrane sits on the inside. Here it is, and here's your thermal inner. Obviously thermal inner is removable via the zip on the inside for your spring and summer riding. And the Gore Tex membrane, what that means is that it's waterproof, windproof, and very breathable. Now, talking about breathability of the jacket, you've got two vents at the front here, and equally, so you've got two vents on the chest, and equally you've got two vents at the back on the wide back pieces. So in the summer, when you're hot and sweaty and you're riding without the thermal inner inside, so you can take the thermal inner out, without the thermal inner inside, the air rushes through the front vents and exits through the vents at the back, and evaporating all the sweat and the heat within the jacket and keeping you cool. Now, at slow speeds in summer, doesn't work that well, I have to say, from my experiences. You need to be doing 30 or 40 miles an hour upwards to ensure that you get good ventilation, and of course remembering to open the zips, of course. But when you do get that speed up, it works really, really well in this jacket. So from a summer jacket perspective, I'd highly recommend it. It's not an issue, and I do prefer to wear a jacket that's got all the padding and the bits and bobs on it. It just makes me feel more secure. In the summer, I see guys riding around with shorts and t-shirts on, and I just hope that they never have an accident, because that will be the last time that they ever wear shorts or t-shirts on a bike again. So for me, wearing this kit, it does make it hot, but the vents at the front and back mean that I can stay cool in summer. So some of the other aspects of this jacket, so on the shoulders we've got this Thermomed shoulder pad on the outside, and it's coated with leather. It's coated with leather to help with abrasion resistance should you have the unfortunate accident of coming off. Now, I think it looks really, really nice. I think it gives an extra dynamic to the jacket. It's got a little bit of a racy feel about it, I suppose, but it makes the adventure jacket look a bit more professional, a bit more rugged for the off-road adventure. Of course, you do have the internal shoulder pads as well, and of course you have the back pad insert. This doesn't come with the jacket. You've got to buy that separately, but you need to buy a Dainese jacket, a Dainese jacket back protector, and as I've already stated, you've got the elbow pads and the forearm pads built into the jacket already. So very, very good protection, and of course complies with all the EU regulations necessary to qualify for its safety level. You've got 4 pockets at the front, 2 on the outer, 2 waterproof pockets with waterproof zips on the inside, and they work very, very well. I've had my iPhone and other bits that I don't want to get within these pockets when I've been in quite bad rainstorms, and they've worked very, very well. Outer pockets, not so waterproof, things do get damp in there if it's absolutely chucking it down, but these are really great because really quick access when it's not raining for cards, etc., and keys, really, really good and quick access, but of course you have the waterproof pockets should you need to be putting things in a dry and secure place. You've got the waistband to make your fitting of the jacket even more fitted to suit your size and shape. And of course you have a couple of reflectors at the top of the chest on either side, and you have a reflector going across the back here as well. So all in all, that's the review of the techie stuff of the jacket. Now I'm 6'2", 44 chest, I'm about 95 kilos. Now this jacket is a size 58, so this was not the first jacket that I had sent to me when I purchased the Carve Master. This is actually the third size that was sent to me. Couldn't quite get the sizes right off the information that was shared, and that's just a personal thing. Had to send two versions of this jacket back before I got the right size. So size 58, I'm 6'2", 44 chest, about 95 kilos. So I hope that helps with giving a comparison for sizing. So what are my thoughts on it? Overall, I've worn this 2 winters on the trot so far, and I would highly, highly recommend this jacket. It looks good, it's got all the necessary safety equipment, good ventilation in the summer, and of course with the zip, the pants zip, it just helps to make sure that when you're wearing the pants with the jacket that it fits nicely for your body shape, and making sure that the jacket and trousers stay in the right place. So I'd highly recommend this jacket. No problems of being cold through the winter ever at all. I've worn this jacket when I've been riding in snow, when I've been on the Norfolk moors in the winter and there's been snow on the ground. And it's kept me very warm. Of course, you wear, you've got the thermal in, but of course you're wearing sensible undergarments. But with this jacket, I haven't had to wear too many, just three layers maximum underneath, and I've been snug as a bug in a rug. So I've been very, very happy with it indeed. The other thing that you have with this jacket is a removable collar thermal, so that for winter, so that's just removable with poppers, so you can take that off in the summer, add it back on in the winter to keep extra warm around your neck. So I think that's about it for this Carve Master jacket. I'd highly recommend the Carve Master product. There is a Carve Master 2 out, and I believe the difference between this and the Carve Master 2 is that on the back there is a zip on the lower back section of the Carve Master 2, and in the arms there's an extra zip for ventilation, but I believe that's pretty much it in terms of the differences between the first Carve Master and the Carve Master 2 jackets. So I would highly recommend them, and I haven't got a bad thing to say about them, if I'm honest. So there we go. So I hope the review of this jacket has been useful for you. Like I say, been a fantastic jacket for me. Highly recommend it. Any weather through the winter. You may have to put on a onesie oversuit if the rain's really, really bad. But I've only ever had to do that once, and that was when it was torrential rain and thunderstorms. Outside of that, no problems at all. I've taken this when it's been snowing. I've ridden in snow with this, and it's been fantastic. So again, highly recommend the Dainese Carve Master jacket. Hope you found that useful. If you are thinking about buying a new Gore Tex jacket, adventure jacket, and this is a perfect job for it. I hope that if you do buy one, please give me your feedback in the comments down below. It'd be great to hear your thoughts on the jacket if you've already got one, if you're thinking about buying one. I'll leave a link down below as well from where I purchased this jacket as well. And so I hope you get as good a deal as what I did with it. So for now, thank you very much for watching my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, bottom right hand corner. Any comments or questions, please leave them in the box below, and I will see you again very soon.